Yes, fly.
Oh,
There you go.
thank you. Hello. Just getting situated. I know I'm a little bit late. Sorry about that. I was having technical issues trying to get this started. But thank you for everyone who's going to join. There's no one joined yet, but hopefully we have someone join soon. We're going to make a watercolor card. Hopefully someone joins. I'm very excited to be able to do this. Anyway, I'm going to get started, and hi! Nice to see you. I'm glad I got one person. Hopefully some other people join. I know I started late. I'm very sorry for that, but I had some technical issues. So, let's get started on drawing a watercolor card. So, it's going to be kind of a golf theme. So I'm going to use this. I've already cut it out, my basic card form, and start drawing. If you have any questions or anything you'd like to ask me or say, just feel free to go into the comments. So it starts off, I guess I don't have my inspiration with me right now, but we'll see what we can do. There's going to be a golf club. I want it to be not so wonky. It takes some trial and error with drawing, for sure. And I wanted to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel. I am so happy to have 63 subscribers. I think I got another one before I started, so thank you. So the golf clubs kind of look like a shoe. I'm probably not the best at drawing a golf club, but I'm gonna try. Hopefully you can see this all right. And then normally golf clubs are on a thing called a tee. I guess it kind of looks like a nail, but it's a little bit of an indent here. And then the golf ball would sit on it like so. Now for the golf ball, I wanted it to stand out, so I'm going to draw another golf ball on this piece of paper. And then there's going to be some grass. Trying to draw a little bit light because it will all be erased. Circle is not good. I am so happy to be doing this live. Oh, and if you can't hear me alright, tell me so and I'll see what I can do to change it, because I do not know what I sound like at all. Hopefully you can hear the fan in the background. It's very hot here. An oval shaped golf ball, but we can fix it later. Hopefully you want to center it a little bit. Oh, and also if you want to join along while I do this, feel free to. Do whatever you want to do. And zoom in on the golf ball. Oop. With my drawing, there is a lot of erasing. I am not a professional by any means, but I try. Let's redo the golf club. Hi everyone, I see I got some more people watching. I'm so excited. Hi, Imaterabokia. Nice to see you. Hopefully it isn't too boring. If you have any questions, just let me know. So we're gonna line up this golf ball. Not a golf ball, a golf club. Oh my goodness. My words have been really escaping me today. It's been a long day. And hopefully that looks like somewhat of a golf club. It looks kind of probably bad. I don't know. And let me know any tips you may have on this live, because it's literally the first live I've had, thus it was late. But yeah, I was trying to figure it out, and I'm glad I was able to. So there's a golf ball, and I'm not going to put any detail or anything, because that's not the actual golf ball. I'm going to make another one, so try to go fairly similar on the size. And I'm gonna pop it out later. So then it'll look 3D. So there's the golf club and the golf ball. I guess it looks kind of small on the card, but I'm also going to use some papers later and draw some leaves to make it look like it's fall, since how fall's coming. Hi, Paige Hackle. It's nice to see you. Glad that I have more people joining. It might be a bit trial and error because I'm literally using no measurements at all, but see, it's a little bit small, so I'm gonna go a bit bigger. I'd like it to be pretty close to that ball. Pretty close in size to that ball. See, it's a little bit too small, so I want to make it a bit bigger. My opinion, bigger is always better because then you can always cut it down. If you make it too small, you can't really cut it down. There we go. That's about the size I was looking for. So then I'm going to color this one separate. So I don't do a lot of watercoloring either, but I really wanted to do it. So before we do that, I'm going to just erase these lines lightly because I don't want them showing and I don't want them getting mixed up into the colors. I just want a light drawing. Grass, don't need it all. So it's a zoomed effect on the golf club and the golf ball. There, lots of erasing, I know, but it will hopefully be worth it. So I got a plate here, I got brushes, I got Q-tips, I got toothpicks, and paper towel, and I have watercolor crayons, watercolor pencils. I also have 2 things of water, one for clean and one for dirty. So I'm going to open these. I think I'm going to use the brush pens just because I used these before and it made a big mess. But hopefully I know what I'm doing. Anyway, what color do you guys think I should make the stick of the golf club? And what color do you think I should make the golf ball? By the way, it's for my brother's birthday, so you guys can choose what colors. I will start on the iron. So it will be gray. So what you do is, I think you just I'm gonna put some marker on the plate and we'll see how that goes. If you have any tips, please let me know. I'm learning. Get some water. Black or like maybe brown for what? The stick or the ball? Then it's kind of, oh, this had color on it before. That's not helpful. Ah! I think it's working. I guess gray isn't a very good color to start with since I have gray pencil. The stick. Okay, I'm going to do a black stick. No, I'm going to do a brown stick. We'll see if the brown works. Brown is probably a better color to test. Oh, because the pencil is gray. Anyway, I'm gonna get a lot of water on this brown dot here. Ooh, it's working! Yay! I did not know if it would work or not. I don't want it bleeding through, so I'm just gonna go like that. That's a very wonky stick, but we'll make it work. Maybe I'm gonna try this. I don't know. I don't know, what do you guys think I should do? This might just be a line down the middle of the stick. The paintbrush is not helping though. I did not have very many paintbrushes, but that's fine. The Q-tip might work better. So, ooh, a light blue for the ball sounds like a really good idea. Yeah, normally when I watercolor, I guess I end up putting too much water on because the paper ends up ripping. Now I got this problem. There's literally a hole on the side of the paper. Don't make a hole. So that might be all I can do with the stick. This isn't really a tutorial. Hi, I see I got another person. Nice to see you. So what I'm doing, maybe for the ball, white blue with blue shading. That would be really good. Can I do that? I don't know. We will see. I'm gonna try the plate method again. Where did I put this? There we go. Because this method did not work very well. Maybe I'm gonna stick with Q-tips too, I don't know. There! I think this method worked a lot better than drawing on it and adding water. I don't know. I'm using cardstock, so I don't know if that makes a difference or not. The watercolor I tried with my aunt was actually paints, and I did a lot better at that. I actually wanted to show you my pictures with that. It's somewhere, oh, here. I made a strawberry, I made flowers, I made a jellyfish. I liked how the jellyfish turned out. Actually, the more that I look at it, the more like it turned like a fat jellyfish, I guess. That's how it worked out. This is not how this is working out. I guess it helps when you follow a tutorial instead of trying to do it by yourself from your head. But I got a gray part for the iron, and I got a light brown stick. Maybe I'll try to do more with it once it's dried. I'm not sure. For the ball, you said to do a white ball with blue shading. I like that idea. Or I could do like a really light blue like this. That would be really cool. And I almost forgot I'm using this ball. I'll just do it over top of here. Yes, this is gonna be for my brother's birthday, so hopefully he's not watching right now. If he is, hi. Thank you. I like the jellyfish. If I made it before the fair I entered stuff into, I probably would have done better because I didn't get anything for the strawberries, but oh well. So I'm gonna put shading on the bottom. Bottom right. So I'll try doing this. Then oh, I forgot. Oh well. Then I'll add water. Hopefully not too much water. Because now I have to try to blend this. The thing about markers, I think they're really, really hard to blend compared to the paints. Oh, thanks guys. Because I tried blending this just now and it kind of just soaked paper and spread it everywhere. I don't know. I think I'm gonna try that one again. At least doing it the ball separate, I have a second chance. Let's try this ball again. See how it goes. So this is generally how cards go. I have a plan, so since I was doing the live, obviously I was planning beforehand. Oop, that was open. But normally I sit down, I have an idea in my head, like this one I got from Pinterest. I look on Pinterest for everything. Everything. It has so many great ideas. But I'll find something on there. Then I will. Ooh, this is working better. What was I saying? Oh yes. I will have an idea from Pinterest. I'll sit down, I'll look at my supplies, I'll gather some things together, and I'll just start making the card, try to follow what it is a little bit, but not too much. So it always ends up looking a lot different because I have different supplies, I have different skill level maybe. But yeah. So there is a light blue shading. It's very light. But it might work. Everything on here I think is going to be very light. But how is this? Do you think I should try going darker? Or do you think I should keep it as it is? I can probably also go on top with these markers. Again, if we want darker. This one I guess is blending a little bit, but it didn't blend too much. This is almost dry. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you like my videos and my cards and my cooking. Oh, thank you so much. It is a lot of work, but I really enjoy doing it, so thank you. What color do you think I should do for the peg that it's on? I forgot the name of it. Sorry if it doesn't seem if I'm with it today. Today was long because I had to work. So yeah. There, mixed that part. What color do you think I should make the peg? The ball is gonna end up going on top like that. I don't know if it's too light or not. But yeah, I guess we'll see once it dries. I'm thinking a bright color for the peg because normally they're bright colors. My brother likes blue, so maybe I'll do a bright blue. Like, this is really bright. Because all of the pigs I've seen, I guess there's some black ones and some white ones. But there's like yellow, like that yellow, or orange, or blue, sometimes green. Colors like that. I don't know if any of you have ever done a live before. I have not, but I kind of enjoy it. Hopefully it's not too boring. Ooh, this is the best yet, I think. How do you think that turned out? I'm trying to stay in the pencil lines, but it's harder with the Q-tip. There. That's a lot easier with the darker colors. If you guys want this darker, I can try the darker blue, and maybe that would work better. And now they'll end up kind of matching. I'll also outline everything after, so don't worry about that. Yeah, that looks a lot better, and it worked a lot better than this. Like, this just literally tore up the paper. I might have to tape under or something, I don't know. Anyway, do you think the iron should be darker, or do you think it will be good as a light gray? I can't believe I started this like almost half an hour ago. This is taking a while. I thought it would. While we wait for these to dry, I'm going to get started on some leaves. So I got this red paper, and I also have this other cardstock with orange paper. So I'm just gonna take some out. And when I was away, I got this really cool stamp. So it has like maple leaves and I think that's oak. I'm not sure what that is. And it also came with this little container. Oops. This little container to store them in. So I'm gonna try pressing a few out of this. So again, my first time using it. I guess I should have practiced before, but oh well. And ooh, that turned out really nice. So I was thinking, since I'm making it kind of a fall theme, to go like that. I think it would look really cool with yellow, red, maybe some orange, orange, red, maybe some yellow. There we go. My words. Ooh. Sorry if that's really loud. Oh, and also, can you all hear me okay? I asked it at the beginning, but I'm gonna ask it again. If you can't, just let me know, and I'll see what I can do about that. Okay, good. I'm glad you can hear me okay. I think it needs some yellow, if I have any. And I do have a yellow. Lots of planning, lots of discovering what materials you have. I also don't live near major stores, so making do with what you have. Like, for instance, paintbrushes, but I like the way the Q-tip worked with it. Worked pretty good. Oops, that didn't work very well because I didn't press it in enough. Let's try again. All the way in. Yes. Yes, that is what I was looking for. It's a fall-themed golfing card. This is almost dry. The ball is dry. Do you think this should be lighter? Or darker? You think it should be darker? I'm not sure. I know the stick should be darker, so I'm gonna see if I can fix it. But I don't know, because I tore up the paper. I guess it just takes a little bit of practice. Maybe a little bit? Okay. I'll try doing this darker blue because the lighter blue is harder to get dark. I guess I can even mix colors. What if I mix it with this one? Would that make it a little bit of a dark, lighter one? My Q-tip. I'm trying to find the one, oh there it is, that I used earlier. Get some water and mixy mix mix. I think it made it a little bit lighter, maybe? How do you think this blue would look on it? I'm gonna try to make it a little bit lighter. If that helps. Okay. All the leaves fell off because I just remembered I didn't glue them, but that's fine. Put them to the side. Okay, is this the blue you guys were looking for? Okay, I learned a trick. Do not rub on the paper, just tap. Rubbing makes the paper shred. How's that? It looks kind of like a light blue. I'm gonna put some dots. Oh, that's too late. Around it because golf balls normally have these indents. I don't know if it looks like a cookie. It might look like a cookie, but there we go. There's our golf ball. And once this is dry, I'm gonna make it darker. But as you can see, I can literally move it. The paper is so, excuse the term, paper thin. So we'll try it the proper way with no rubbing and we'll see. Hopefully it won't break apart. But I do like the brown. I do like it. This works so much better. And if I outline it, then I can get rid of all those rough edges. How's that? I think I'll leave the iron, and I just remembered I needed to do the grass. So normally golf and grass is Maybe this one. I'll try it. I'm gonna do a lot because I need a lot of grass. I can even do different colors over top of each other, maybe. Lily pad. How's that color? You can add some more water. Oh, the water dilutes it. Nice to know. So I'm just gonna make the grass kind of in the patterns I had before. I'm gonna erase it a tad bit better. I don't want any pencil lines showing, so. The grass is gonna look huge because technically golf balls are small, and this is a zoomed in golf ball. Just in case you're wondering. Maybe if you layer it with a light and dark green. Yeah, I think that would be good. I think if I layered it with light and dark green, that would be good. How is this looking? Golf balls are generally like small compared to the stick, but more huge compared to the grass, I think. But yeah, this is drawing pretty good, and I only went through in one spot. That's an accomplishment. And I'm gonna, since that part's the dry, I'm gonna start outlining this. I can just go like that. Since the iron for the golf club is pretty light, this should work. And hopefully that looks similar to a golf stick. No. I lost the word. Just add a little bit of water. And then it's getting darker already. So yeah, just tap it. If you're trying this at home, just tap it. Don't rub it at all. Tapping is perfectly fine. Yeah, it likes to bleed on this paper. It's not, I don't technically have watercolor paper right now, but it's still working fine. I keep forgetting this little section here I made. But there. Grass is fairly dry, so I'm gonna do another layer. So you said light and dark green, so maybe, oop, wrong place. Maybe this dark green? Just a little bit with water. Oops, that's a lot of water. We'll see how this goes. Yeah. I'm gonna try that one again. Me realizing you can't even see me mix these paints. I'm sorry for that. Let me know any ideas you have, or if you can't see something fully, so then I can fix it for next time. And thank you to everyone who's joined in supporting me by watching this video. Thanks to everyone who's subscribed. I am so happy. Like, I can't believe I have 63 subscribers. I'm so grateful. How does this look with the green grass? There's a lighter green and darker green. I guess we can't tell fully yet. It's not dry. But I can work on this more. Does it need more work? Or do you think that's good? Is this dry? I think I'm gonna have to outline. Oh yeah, I can outline with watercolor. No, I'm gonna outline with black. That's why I have a black pen. I'm gonna outline this with black. Outlining makes it pop more. And there. Hi, Steph Tara. It's nice to see you. I'm glad you like it. Oh, that's the wrong side there. This is gonna be kind of like the final look. Almost, not quite. But I'm gonna get a pop thing for this once the grass is dried. And I'm going to I'm gonna outline this with some green. So I'm gonna grab my ruler, which is buried. It's a buried ruler. I should show you guys the state of my craft stuff after I finish this because it's crazy. Anyway, got my ruler. And I'm gonna outline it with this one. So this is kind of what I'm literally just gonna go like this. Then make a nice overlap. Do not go on the stick. The stick is not part of the border. Just go like that. It's gonna just overlap the border, make it look, again, 3D. It doesn't quite matter if it's fully straight. I mean, I did too far there, but oh well. Then it's a nice light border with green around it. And again, these aren't the same length, but it's fine. I'll move it up so you can see more. Sorry if I'm dragging it down and you can't see it fully. I'm trying to make it so you can see everything, but yeah. Now I'm gonna get some... You could probably tape these, you could probably glue these. I'm going to glue them. I literally just use a glue stick for pretty much all my cards. either glue stick or this glue tape. This actually is really nice, but I end up using it a lot, so like a lot of it. So anyway, I think I had this one first, so I'm gonna try this. Move that up. And they're falling from the top. What is your guys' favorite season? Do you like fall? Do you like winter? Do you like summer? Or maybe spring? Sorry, I guess it's quiet. I just realized I'm very, very quiet. You like fall and summer and fall. Nice! My favorite season is definitely fall. Now, for this, I'm gonna make it like a 3D. First I'm gonna outline it with the pen again. Actually, I'm gonna outline it with this marker. It's just easier to outline small things with marker, I think. Because then you can draw on whatever other surface you're on, as well as the thing, instead of trying to on the very tip. So there's an outline golf ball. Tiny dots. And I'm going to make some tiny dots in here because technically the holes are all the way around. Ah, Starbucks and their pumpkin spice. I've heard about that. It actually looks really good. I love, like, come to think of it, I love autumn flavors. And it is very nice that the books are not bad during fall. Now, for the pop adhesive, I just got this from Temu. I don't know what you think about Temu, but I got some craft supplies from Temu. I don't know, it was like 188.5 or something. Little tiny pop adhesives. They're so handy if you want to make something 3D. And they're tiny, so you can use multiple, you can use one, whatever. I think I'm gonna need at least 2. I'm gonna need something to support this because it's wet-ish. It's brittle because it was wet. And yeah, I don't know. Make it stable. The grass, I think, needs to be a bit darker. What do you think? There, the golf ball is popped out. Let's outline these leaves a little bit. Make them look a bit more real. Does that look better, or does it look worse? It looks good. I think it does. I know, silence. Sorry. There is literally a lot of silence in my videos. Or, not my video, yeah. Again, words. There's a lot of silence in my card making. A lot of times I'll have some music or stories in the background, but sometimes I have to turn it off because I need to think about what I'm doing. But yeah, it is nice to have something in the background, or sometimes it's distracting. I'm trying to do this, but then I'm focused on the story or on the show, whatever's going on. But yeah. There we go. This is what I was looking for. This is just to make the grass pop a little bit. Maybe he's in a rough or something, I don't know. Then I had a golfing pun to put on the birthday card, but I forgot what it was. Can you guys think of any golfing puns that would be really cool to put on the card? It's wet on this, but it will dry. I think it turned out pretty good. What do you think? This is literally one of the fastest cards I've made. I guess I had everything planned out beforehand. I don't know. Oh, I know one thing I can add. While I'm waiting for you guys to think of some golfing puns. Oh, that mixed. Oh well. I'm going to make a little bit of blue in the background. This one. For the sky. I literally forgot about the sky. Just that. Some water. Again, you can't see me mixing, I apologize. Just gonna add light blue. I guess it would have been helpful to add this before I added the leaves, but it's fine. Yes, this is perfect. It looks, to me, like a brisk autumn sky. What do you think? I guess I'm rubbing again, aren't I? Anyway, that's better. Now it looks like a sky with golf clubs. Oh, somewhat sorry. What do you mean by somewhat sorry? Oh, for the birthday pun? Do you mean that for the birthday pun? Okay. Why would I be somewhat sorry? Just wondering. Anyway. Sorry, I'm trying to remember that birthday pun. I had it in a screenshot, but I forgot to look at it before I started this video. Anyway, I might just have to post a picture of it or something. I can't believe I've almost been streaming for an hour. I hope you guys haven't been bored the whole time. This, I guess, gives you an idea of how I make cards. And hopefully it was fun. Normally I don't write anything on the inside. I guess I'm just not that creative. Or, I don't know. I guess I like people to write what they wanted. But I could do the same border. Or I could do something similar. Like, for inside of cards, you can get creative. It was. What was? Sorry, this might be confusing. The inside? I know. Oh, actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. A random shape. I know, literal random shape, but you can do really anything you want in the inside, but then it looks connected to the card maybe. I don't know. My brain was exploded. Oh, I see. That makes a lot more sense. You know, that's literally what my brother says. What did my brother say? My brain was literally exploded. When he gets something wrong. I don't know. I can't remember the pun. Anyway, I'll have to maybe post a picture of the pun since how I forgot it. Maybe in the comments or something. But yeah, this is his birthday card. Thank you everyone for joining. If there's anything else you need, like if there's any questions you want answered or anything before I go, just let me know. Cause yeah. I don't know how to end this. Bye everyone. Thanks so much for joining again. Hope you have a great day. P.S. That's my craft stash. Craft overload, I guess. Anyway, bye everyone again. I'm glad that you joined.